it
okay.
working?
It's running right now. I'm recording.
Oh, and you can see that it's working.
I can see that it's working.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so
So,
Highlander 2.
we just finished rewatching Highlander 2.
Well, I had never seen it before.
You never saw it before?
No. Oh, you thought I had seen it before?
Yeah, I thought you were like me. Like we knew what kind of.
You were like me.
Whoops! I just kicked the I just kicked the camera there.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about
Sorry,
it.
I might have messed up the framing of the shot.
Well, it might look
I
better.
think a bunch of the dialogue that we just had. I forgot to move my lips,
That's okay. These things happen.
and now I just forgot to move my lips, and when I say lips, I went lips.
Right. You're spazzing out on the talking thing. Don't worry about it. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
This is me
You're an
learning
amateur.
to be a
What can
puppet.
He's an amateur. You're an amateur puppet. What can
Yeah.
we say? These things happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, hello. Welcome
Hi.
to our podcast, I guess. Is this
I'm
a
Marv.
podcast? Oh, I'm Maude.
Yeah.
So yeah, Highlander 2, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I laughed all the way through it. Like but we had a great time. Like that was fun, right? We had
Yeah.
a great time.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, Michael Ironside on the train is worth the entire movie.
That alone. Yes.
he
More Michael Ironside.
He is so metal.
Always.
It is ridiculous. Like
Yeah,
he is
yeah.
intense, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him any more intense than that.
Oh, yeah.
Like that is some.
and come on. Am I right? Is he not like the Canadian Jack Nicholson?
I think so. I think he's. I was gonna say better than Jack Nicholson, but I mean.
Could be. Yeah. I mean,
At
when
the
I
Jack
say
Nicholson
when
thing,
I
mean,
when
know,
I
not
say-
better than Jack Nicholson. I'm just mean
Yeah.
at that intense guy
Yeah.
with the face. Man, it's his face.
I mean, he's like Michael Ironside is more Jack from The Shining than Jack Nicholson
from
is.
The Shining. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I
Yeah,
see what you're
yeah.
saying. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I wonder if was Jack Nicholson the original casting? Because I know he wasn't the original casting for Batman. You know who they wanted for Batman?
Huh?
I'm talking about. we're talking about things that are not Highlander 2.
Oh.
I hope that's fine with you. But
Oh, you mean as the Joker?
yeah. They wanted to
Yeah.
cast what's his face there, voice of Chucky.
Brad Dourif?
No, not Brad Dourif. It's all about Brad Dourif for
But
you.
Brad Dourif is the voice of Chucky. But you're right.
Yes. No, you're totally right. Yeah. His name's Brad Dourif. For some reason, I thought you were.
No, it's because I was convinced. I really was convinced that Brad Dourif was one of these weird, wacko, porcupine quilled haired henchmen at the beginning of Highlander 2. I
Right.
thought one of those two guys
One of the
was
porcupine
Brad
guys.
Dourif.
One of the porcupine guys in Highlander 2.
Yeah.
The villains
Yeah.
that they kill off. Oh, okay. A spoiler
Way
alert.
too early.
I guess spoiler alert. I guess we should say that. Like,
Oh,
if you
shit. Oh, shit,
If
yeah.
you want to watch
Spoilers, in the first 5 minutes, the villains die.
yeah, which is way too fast because, like you said, it could have been. Oh, what do we? Okay, this is not complaining.
No. I mean, I wanted to rewatch this because I actually love this movie as a movie experience. I mean,
I guess you
Yeah.
know what it does is it makes you want to go back and watch it again.
yeah.
Uh,
But also,
because it goes by so fast. I mean, when this thing ended, I find I wanted more. Like,
yeah.
for sure.
I mean, and we made sure to watch the theatrical version,
Oh yes,
which
we should
is
be all
which is
specific
the
about
one
this,
that played in theaters back in the day, and that was first on home video, on VHS.
Okay, so this was the home video one,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
VHS.
yeah,
This
yeah.
would have been the version that we see. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the one that everybody remembers as shitty, but they kind of fixed it in like 5 years later in '95.
For like
With-
what, a DVD
with
release
the-
or something like
yeah,
that? Is that what
yeah,
it was?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The director made like a director's cut, and he added like 20 more minutes
Yeah.
of footage in there. Got rid of the whole like a lot of the sci-fi element of this movie. He got rid of
Okay, so was there
this
any
alien planet plot line.
Was there any alien, like space stuff at all?
No. Well, except for the idea of the ozone layer shield, the artificial ozone layer.
Okay.
That's the most sci-fi.
Yeah, I mean, there's so
that
many
you get in the
ideas in this
recut.
movie. It's true. So we also watched the Siskel and Ebert talking about how much they hated this movie afterwards.
Yep.
And
Yep.
they hated it. Like they thought it was just terrible. They actually agreed for once, and it made me realize that one of the things about watching that show, Siskel and Ebert, because I do remember watching that show, is that we were watching two assholes kind of, be assholes with each other, and that was the fun of the show. I mean, also liking movies in general is a fun thing about the show too. But really, you're watching a bunch of dicks being dickheads. So yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So I think I did watch last year the recut that had the 20 extra minutes, and it's a much more comprehensible movie.
Comprehensible. We didn't
like the plot is a little bit all over the place, despite the fact that it's just like the aesthetic and everything. It's just great, kind of a little bit schlocky,
right.
like 1980s sci-fi movie, action movie kind of stuff, which is just automatically awesome. But yeah, the recut that they did is much more like professional, like an adult movie.
Right, I see what you're saying. Like an adult movie.
Like not cartoony.
Right. Okay, so let's go back to talking about how metal Michael Ironside is in this movie. Honestly, Michael Ironside is awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, his faces in this just watch the train scene. Like that's the whole movie. I mean, even just that is worth the movie. Because I mean, some movies are like that, where it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. You just kicked the. I think you kicked it again. We're gonna have to fix that.
Man, my legs are really long.
For me, for me, I wasn't. I'm not sure where to look. Like I got to look here.
Well, I keep looking over at you. And
right,
you just keep fucking ignoring me and staring like right at the fucking camera. Well, Jesus.
Yeah, but staring at the camera is staring at.
At the audience at home. Yeah,
right,
okay.
Right. At home, they could be watching it somewhere else. Maybe they're at someone else's home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. So Highlander 2. How about that Sean Connery's ponytail?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sean Connery's big poofy ponytail.
Yep.
Which you said that he wanted, like, he filmed this, I guess, at around the same time as he made The Hunt for Red October.
Oh, well,
and he wanted to keep his ponytail.
Well, I have no idea if it was at the same time. He may have just had a ponytail for a long part of his life. Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, this might not even be a real ponytail, and they just stuck it on because it was pretty fluffed out. Like they wanted you to know he had a ponytail in this movie. Like it's a pretty horsey tail ponytail.
Sorry, I was drooling.
Okay, so yeah,
his ponytail.
Back to we were talking about how Christopher Lambert, you can see him over here in the background. He was not metal in this movie.
Oh no. I said he's like the Josh Groban.
Oh,
because of the movie world.
Yeah.
Or no, what were we doing?
Trying to find.
Oh no, right. It's because you said that
Michael
Ironside was metal.
Like, man,
like he was the movie version of a metal,
like gut rotten death sort of thing. Like he is in some heavy metal shit, man. Like his band, he looks so evil.
Yeah,
honestly.
And Christopher Lambert is just like contrasting.
Christopher
like so
Lambert,
the opposite of Michael Ironside's metalness.
So I was quite impressed with the aesthetic of this movie as well.
Yeah.
Nice hand you got there, buddy. No, so it looked much better. Like to me, when I saw this movie, I wasn't thinking that that Highlander would be that high end of movie. I guess. Like I thought it would be a much lower budget, and like it looked.
It's a pretty big budget. There's a lot of recognizable actors in here.
Yep.
Virginia Madsen. Oh wait. Let me. Okay, we lost our image in the background.
No, that's right.
I tried earlier to figure out how to turn off the like that screensaver function there where it just shuts the screen off.
Right.
It goes to sleep or something.
Couldn't do it, could you?
No, well, I changed like the go to sleep after so many minutes. I changed that to never.
Right.
And well,
now is never, I guess. This is never, everyone.
This is never. Never is like literally 15 minutes later.
Yeah. Yeah, not very long, actually.
Nope.
Okay, we should get back to
Yeah.
two.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
that or we just move on to another movie. Should we watch another movie? Like, what time is it now? I don't even know. What?
I didn't. Sorry, I stuck my.
I thought you were pointing at something, though.
No. I stuck my big white finger into the lens again.
What's wrong
Because
with that?
I wanted to touch the screen of this phone to see if we could readjust the brightness on it, like live.
Whatever.
While I'm just talking here.
I'll just do it.
And
in
no, I
post.
couldn't do it. I had to introduce my weird human arm into the shot.
No, well, I think this camera deals with the blacks pretty well. So, like I said, I think I can just do that in post.
The blacks?
Oh, God. Okay, so
Okay.
back to 102, please. Please.
That was stupid.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so.
No.
All right.
Should we just stop it, do you think? Like, is this our Highlander?
Is this it? This is our review of Highlander 2: The Quickening? The end?
No. Hold on. You took notes and stuff like that. Let's get into
yeah.
the notes. Where are your notes?
Yeah, right. Just
you forgot your notes, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, so let's.
Okay, so just wait here. I'm just gonna dip out real quick, and I'll go grab my notes.
So what do you want me to just wait here and
Yeah,
entertain the crowd? Okay?
just wait here and just like
Entertain
I don't know,
people.
like pick the jam out of your toes or whatever.
Well, that's not going to be very interesting for other people. All right. Okay. Hey, Marv. Missed man.
And we're back.
I thought I was going to get into talking about Highlander 2, but I find actually when the camera's on, there is like a spazzing out sort of feeling, sort of thing. I find,
Yeah.
Like when you hit record, like you're like,
Yeah.
Like we were just blabbing our ass off, man. Like honestly, I think we have to set up the camera while we're filming. Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Oh, that's too bright. It's a bit
Yeah,
blown
that's
out.
too
Look
bright.
at that.
Shit.
I'm burning. Oh, it's a nuclear holocaust. Ah!
Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, no, that looks pretty good.
Wait. So.
Oh yes, and lock. It's not locking.
There.
Is that locked? Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
that's locked.
Awesome. Okay, man, it's so good
All
to know
right.
how to do
Yeah.
that. I had no idea how to do that. Thanks.
You're welcome.
How did you know how to do it? Do you have one of these or?
No, I watched a YouTube video a while back about like features a lot of people don't know about their camera on their phone.
Oh, okay. Man, it's pretty awesome. I gotta say.
Using an iPhone for yeah, it works.
Well,
Didn't have to spend an extra $1,000 on a camera.
That's correct.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, so what are your notes there? Get down to your notes.
Right. Okay, so just let me check this. Oh yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, we talked a little bit about the two henchmen.
Yeah.
On the hoverboards.
Yeah.
They had hoverboards in this movie, by the way.
I don't even remember the hoverboards. Was that at the beginning?
Yeah, it was like have you seen those weird skateboards that are like two independent twisty flaps?
Okay.
And you put one foot on each flap?
No, I
and
guess
you
not.
can kind of like the angle changes. You can have them independently tilted.
You're not moving your mouth. Don't forget to move your mouth.
Oh yeah, I was talking with my mouth wide open like this. This is how I talk now. This is how I talk. It's a lot easier to puppet this way.
Yeah, this would be this.
Right? We're like basket sharks.
Everyone knows about basket sharks. Yeah, no, good reference.
Is that what they're called?
Well, I don't know because I don't know what basket sharks are.
Baskin sharks? They're like whale sharks. They're like really big sharks that like they don't have teeth. They're not like real predators.
What
they
I'm
eat
getting
just,
at is
like
that
plankton or something.
I'm just saying I don't know what that kind of shark is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, it's a shark that because it eats by like just like a whale, like it just filters plankton and shit.
I see.
Its mouth just stays open like this all the time.
Right. I gotcha. Okay. Just all the time, like that's
like
how
just
they
all
live?
the time, and it just.
Huh. Okay, I know what you're talking about then now.
Okay.
Plank shark.
Basket shark.
Basket shark.
Or Baskin.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Like,
Baskin rings a bell. Oh no,
Baskin Robbins.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. Back to my notes.
Yeah.
Hang on. Just okay. Yeah. So the hoverboard. They had hoverboards in here.
Yeah.
And they had porcupine quills for hair.
Yes.
On their
the porcupine
heads.
villains.
Yeah.
With goggles, like
And
they had like those. What do you call it? What's that? It's like goths, but they're brown.
Oh.
Steampunk.
Yeah, steampunk.
Yeah, it was very steampunk.
Yeah. Well, kind of. These were more techno-y. These guys. Well.
Oh, I suppose you're like a cyber. What is it called? What's that word? Cyber. You all right there? Did you hit the microphone?
Yeah. Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Wow, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good with words.
I'm good at like trivia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind saying so.
Like if we were. No, that's true. Because I mean.
I don't mind complimenting myself on that.
But trivia. You're okay. Like Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, like I'm really good at Trivial Pursuit.
Oh really? Eh?
Yeah.
Back. Huh.
Otherwise, though, I'm an idiot. Yeah. It's just it's a talent I have. I think maybe I might have just like memorized the cards in Trivial Pursuit. So those are like.
So you just feel really smart.
Yeah, I feel really smart, but really I just know just strictly the facts that are on these Trivial Pursuit cards.
Right. Yeah, have you played any other editions or anything like that, or is it just this edition? Oh, okay.
No,
I don't think that counts.
Okay.
Yeah. Although that does suggest you have a really good memory, though.
Well, no, because I just played it a lot.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, with my family.
Right. Were they as good? Because I mean, what's the point? Like, it's just about remembering all the answers.
No. It was usually about just like everybody watching Jill win.
Oh.
Wait, I mean, sorry, Marv.
Marv. Jill.
No. Sorry. I just had to pass some gas there.
Yeah. Verbal.
I meant to say Marv.
All right. Okay. So on with your goddamn.
Right. Okay. So what else do we got here? Oh yeah. I really thought that one of those guys was Brad Dourif playing one of those weird henchmen.
So I realized only when this podcast started that I wasn't thinking of like the voice of Chucky, the doctor from Deadwood. I was thinking of that guy from the Blade movies, Brad something. Like as if anyone's seen the Blade movies, but what the hell's his name, man?
You mean the guy, the blonde guy?
I think he is blonde in that movie, but he's not actually blonde. Am I wrong?
Right. No. Well, he's like light brown to blonde kind of hair, and he was kind of chubby before, but then he became.
I don't remember him being chubby or anything like that.
No.
Well, I mean, maybe. I'm not saying he wasn't chubby or anything. Like he
maybe I don't. We might not be thinking about the same person. I'm trying to find out whether we're thinking of the same person.
Right. Brad something, and I was thinking it was Brad Dourif, so I was totally thinking of the wrong person. Is what I'm getting at when you were mentioning it. I was thinking of the wrong guy, and I actually did think he looked like him, and I was convinced when you said it. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's him. And then I'm like, but you're not even talking about that guy. You're talking about that other guy.
Yeah,
Brad. Oh, we didn't bring our phones. I mean, we can just look shit up. Fuck. We're so unprepared. We're so unprofessional. This is our first episode.
No. Hang on.
Oh,
my phone is right here.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
God, I hate the color. I hate the color of my arm.
Is this Jill's hand? Is that what that's happening there?
What the fuck is wrong with my arm? Okay. So let's see. What do you want me to look up?
Oh, how about just he's the guy from The Gate. I'm pretty sure he's the kid in The Gate. So I'm just trying to think of a movie that I'm sure he's in.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Brad Renfro?
Is that his name?
The kid that the guy that was like a young actor, he was getting super popular. I think he was in The Client. That
okay, can we look
that
it
John
up?
Grisham.
Can we look it up just to see if you know what I'm talking about? Can you prove what I'm talking about?
Okay, hang on.
Please,
Let me check the Gate.
I think he's the kid in The Gate. I think I remember really, really, really liking The Gate a lot. Like, I love that movie. It was pretty creative at the time, I thought.
I'm a really slow typer.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe you could use this Gilles hand or something like that.
I told you that wasn't even a word. That wasn't a name. That was just me passing gas.
Right.
That was just another version of me saying Marv.
I know I'm ruining it even more by saying it again, I guess.
Yeah. What is it? The Gate.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a super exciting podcast, I guess, for other people that are watching this.
Yeah. Watching somebody Google.
Yeah. Wait. Hey, at least for puppets. That's interesting. Well,
1987?
Fuck. What? The Gate? Oh, well, probably, yeah. Like 80s horror movie.
Stephen Dorff?
Stephen Dorff. I'm so off. That's who I thought you were talking about.
That's not Brad.
I know. I thought he was a Brad. Steven. All right.
Yeah.
Dorff. I got that.
Yeah,
Did they share the last name? Is that the same last name? You're
No,
talking about
no,
Brad
no.
Dourif and Stephen Dorff.
Yeah. It's Dorff
Yeah. Oh, okay.
versus
You're showing me.
Dourif.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Anyways, I thought the guy, the porcupine guy in Highlander 2, I thought that was who you were.
Oh, you thought I was talking about Stephen Dorff?
Yeah, I thought, yeah, that looks like him. Yeah, that's him.
No. I meant, the guy that plays Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings.
Well, man, they wouldn't have given him a small role and just killed him off like that. I mean, he would have been.
Well,
the movie.
he was doing a lot of character acting.
But man,
he
not
wasn't,
that short.
He wasn't always the big giant name. I mean, can we even call him a big name? Like
the biggest.
He's not like a leading man type. Like
no,
he's not.
Unless we're talking Chucky with what's her face.
He's not like a Neo.
I watched that recently. That Chucky movie with what's her face or Meg Tilly. The one where they're married. Oh, the one where they have a kid. Have you seen that one? Chucky.
Oh yeah, Bride of Chucky.
Yeah. I don't know. I loved it.
I don't know if I ever saw it.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that one that needs its own podcast?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, we could do some Chucky movies. Yeah, for sure.
Chucky movies.
So let's do some Chucky movies.
I love the original Chucky. Was just brilliant. Brad Dourif is great in it.
Yeah.
And I kind of liked the sequel with like that little army brat kid or something.
Man, well, the sequel
gets terrorized.
was just a kind of a continuation, kind of like Halloween 1 to Halloween 2 kind of thing.
Right,
it's just,
right,
here
right.
we go, the next day kind of thing or whatever. It wasn't necessarily the next day.
Yeah.
I don't quite remember the scenario that's going on with...
Unlike this movie here, Highlander 2, where the sequel almost has nothing that like is very different tone and genre. And
right.
Like
that's
they almost leave to a different world.
We're gonna have to watch. Like, when was the last time we watched Highlander? Because I wouldn't mind watching the new Highlander. Or sorry.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen it since the 90s.
Right. Yeah.
The original Highlander.
That's the thing. Yeah. When did it come out? I mean, how old is this movie? This is
like mid 80s, right?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Right.
This year the sequel that came out in 89, I think, or 90.
So I guess Highlander would have been like, I would have been watching it on VHS. Wow. Huh.
Yep.
Like, people don't even know what that is
and
anymore.
we probably watched it in pan and scan, not even widescreen.
Oh, yeah.
Pan and scan was when they would like make the picture fit into a regular TV.
Trying to explain to people why that wasn't as good as having the lines at the top and the bottom.
Yeah, it was actually better to rent a movie in pan and scan so that it was taking up the full real estate of your shitty little TV.
Oh, you thought it was better? That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Well, kinda, because we all had these shitty 3x4 or 4x3 aspect ratio TV screens.
I always preferred the real ratio. I mean,
no, not me. When I was younger, like, I mean,
okay, well, I
we
love
didn't
movies,
have a giant.
but I don't know about loving you. I mean, that's just wrong.
We had like those CRT TVs, like you couldn't get them really big, so you wanted all the real estate that you could get, right? Otherwise, the image was just too tiny. If you would just keep the letterbox for the small TV.
I don't know. I guess I still prefer the letterbox. It is, it is amazing to go back and see how not clear the image was back then. Like when we were watching TV, it's ridiculous compared to what the screen looks like now. I like watching The Hobbit, and you're sitting there in the shit, like you're there in it, and you're thinking like, oh look, I can see the brush strokes over here. Oh, I guess I shouldn't move too much. But yeah, it's like it's too much. It's too clear. I shouldn't say that. Oh, here I go. I'm hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm not hating Peter Jackson. I don't hate Peter Jackson. No. Don't get me wrong. I love Dead Alive. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no. Dead Alive. That was great.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's the real Peter Jackson.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that the first one there where he's in it at the beginning and he falls in a mountain and it's the aliens eating people coming to Earth movie. What's it called? Bad Taste.
No,
seen that
never
one?
saw that. No.
It's pretty lo-fi kind of thing. I mean, I guess I don't know what the budget was, but it's like his early careers. Like this is like a made the festival circuit kind of thing, and then that's how he becomes popular. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really pay much attention to Peter Jackson. He doesn't even pay attention to himself anymore after those Lord of the Rings movies. I mean, that's all he.
Yeah.
Like he must be just wanting to do anything. I guess he did that Beatles thing recently.
What?
Peter.
Oh yeah, Get Back.
Yeah.
You mean like the music group, the Beatles? I thought you were talking about some kind of like
about
documentary
Beatles.
about Beatles or something.
Well, he did. Yeah, the band.
You read the band.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I watched a lot of that. It's amazing actually. It's great to like be able to completely reconceptualize the dynamic or the story of how the Beatles ended as a thing.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot. It's completely different from what.
Would you imagine?
Well, from what the media always said and what the rumors were like in pop culture, like what everybody like saying that Yoko Ono like just destroyed the band or something, that kind of shit, or that
when
Paul's ego.
It was really just
wanting
George
to leave
being
the
bored
band.
and walking off.
Yeah. George is actually the first one to like quit the band.
That's the only bit that I saw in the documentary was the bit right before George walks off.
And it's so dumb too because he just comes back like 3 days later.
Oh, does he? See, I didn't even get to that part. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
that's
that
not the
episode
end.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Honestly, it was just fun to watch. I mean, I guess it's very voyeuristic, much like this podcast.
Yeah. Super.
Like you're just there with them, you know, and you're hanging out with the Beatles and.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Highlander 2.
Let's more notes. How do we get on this? Okay, back to my notes. So let's see. Brad Dourif, one of the Porcupine guys. Virginia Madsen.
Oh yeah, it was great to see Virginia Madsen. Honestly, like what's that?
She was like really kind of prolific for this period in the early '90s, like when she did Candyman and
right, Candyman. Yeah. See, I have a bad memory for sometimes attaching the actor to the movies of the past and stuff like that. Like, so what else is she known for? Like, what else do you remember her from?
Well, Candyman and this.
Well, anyways, I liked her in Candyman. I liked her in this. Good job. What's her face? What's her name?
Virginia Madsen.
Virginia Madsen.
I wonder if she's related to Michael Madsen.
I know you said that.
The ear-cutting guy.
Well, let's ask if you can get back to us. Madsen? Any of the Madsens? Any of the Madsens?
If either of the Madsens.
Or the Mansons.
Or the Mansons.
Or how about the Munsons? Let's throw in the Munsons, too.
The Munsons.
I don't
the
know,
Munsters?
Oh, the Munsters. That's what I was thinking.
Have you seen the new Rob Zombie Munsters movie?
No, I haven't seen a Rob Zombie movie in a little while. Like
House of a Thousand Corpses?
No, I've seen something since then. I do think he's really good at capturing that... like the 70s feel.
Yeah.
I guess he's got some good atmosphere kind of thing in his stuff. You know?
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about Michael Ironside being awesome.
Oh yeah,
and metal.
Yeah. So there's that other movie. Did I look up that movie earlier? The remember I was talking about the hospital horror movie from the 80s.
Yeah.
It was a Canadian horror movie, slasher. Something Hours, I think, where he's
After Hours?
No,
After Hours is a Scorsese movie.
Yes,
that's actually really good.
I know. I love the
movie
burn victim thing. where it's like he's just in the other room and it's just so intense, like burn victim in the other room.
So fucked up.
And Cheech and Chong, like who would imagine Cheech and Chong in a Scorsese movie? It's pretty fun. They're just driving around in a truck.
Yeah.
Whatever. No van.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The creepy dudes in a van. They're the guys.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah. Okay, Canadian Jack Nicholson. Yeah. John C. McGinley. John C. McGinley is another secondary villain in this movie, in Highlander 2.
Yeah.
And I was realizing as I was watching it that there's like two parts to John C. McGinley's career. There's like his pre-TV career, or his movie character actor career, where he was just in like every second movie had John C. McGinley as playing some like asshole.
Right, usually an asshole. He's really good at the asshole thing.
Yeah. And then there's the 2000s era where he does Scrubs, and now I just like know him as like a TV actor. Guy now.
I was trying to think of my favorite.
Which doesn't have. Sorry, just to finish the thought. Which doesn't.
You're allowed to talk. That's fine.
No,
I accept it. Yeah, go
ahead. Yeah. Which doesn't mean his career is lesser now, because having a TV acting career doesn't have the same connotation of being lesser than the movie career.
Right. Well,
like that it
now
used to have, like when we were growing up in the 80s
back in the
and 90s,
it
was like a thing. Like, are you just a TV actor?
You're just
or
TV.
Are you
just David Caruso? Oh, forget about it.
Yeah. But now, like with everything streaming and shit like that, like movies and TV shows actually stream on the same platform.
Yeah, right.
When they first come out.
And shows are often better because, you just have more time to develop the characters and all that stuff. I mean, man, TV is amazing these days.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
TV is great.
You know what I need to finish watching is Better Call Saul. I haven't quite finished it yet.
Yeah, I haven't finished that one either.
Well, what are you at?
Well, something to do with Mike.
Oh fuck! Hopefully I didn't clip there, because I think I'm talking much louder than we had actually mic checked that. So hopefully it's not like.
I haven't been monitoring because like the mixer is like.
I know, because
behind my back.
Because you're a puppet and you have styrofoam eyes. So what are you gonna do?
That's it. It's hard for me.
So the sound might be
multitask.
The sound might be shitty. I'm not sure. We should have left a lot of headroom, I guess.
How many minutes have we been going? We've been going for a half hour.
Is that too much? Like, are we talking too much? People are in.
Should we go like a whole hour?
Well, I have no idea. Like, I don't even watch listen to podcasts or watch them. Like,
I think most YouTube videos are like 15 minutes.
Oh, well then
20 minutes.
We're fucking up then, I guess.
Well,
oh, now I'm swearing.
If we're talking podcast though, that can go on for like 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours.
Well, we might as well just be.
Let's do like a Joe Rogan where we just like.
No, let's not do any Joe Rogan.
Smoke weed and encourage fascists.
Have you watched that show that Joe Rogan was in before that, News Radio?
Yeah, that was great.
Oh man, it's awesome.
Fucking Phil Hartman. And the Kids in the Hall guy.
Yeah. I love him. He's
the
hilarious.
Wrong guy.
Yeah, the wrong guy. Hilarious. One of my favorite movies. I love that movie. Everyone.
Yeah, anyways. Dave Foley. Come on.
Dave Foley. Yeah. I think he was just in Ottawa there for the Comic-Con or whatever it is. I don't even know if it's Comic-Con, but whatever. Like the thing where famous people come and you get to pay money to get their autograph, and they sit there and go, "Thanks. Here you go." Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I was never really into that. I don't know. I can't imagine asking people for autographs.
No.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
My only experience with doing it was when I was I was like, I don't know, maybe 12, 13, 14, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And my mom took me and my sister to a Star Trek convention at the Chateau Laurier.
Oh, who'd you get to meet?
I got to meet Sulu.
Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, he's one of the more sociable ones, I guess, especially these days.
Well, these days, back then, he was just kind of arrogant.
Oh, he's not now? No, is that what he
Well, yeah, he maybe is now, but
why was he different before?
At least
like he was perceived differently?
At least his politics are compassionate.
Oh, I see.
Nowadays.
And back then he was what was he?
Back then he just wasn't. We didn't have the platforms to be outspoken about our opinions. And right. So this is pre-internet. This was like 1990 or something like that.
So is it is it your perception of him was different, or he was actually different? Like
maybe it's just perception. I mean, we didn't get to talk that long, but there was like a big lineup of people to meet him. Right. He was like the one original series actor that was at this convention.
Oh, he was the only one.
Yeah.
What about from the other shows and stuff like that? No. Oh, it was too early.
It was too early. It was before. I guess the Next Generation existed already at this point. But it's like this convention was a strictly TOS convention. I don't really remember the original series.
Oh,
sorry, I'm using the geek
lingo. I'm not privy to this geek language. I mean, I am. I just I don't. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Any more notes there? Or?
Yeah.
Back to Highlander 2, everybody.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So there's this whole alien exile storyline. Right. That makes the movie seem a lot more like a modern superhero movie.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
we were
like
that at the beginning.
Like Green Lantern or something, or Superman.
Yeah. Yep. Man, okay. I'm sorry. I liked Green Lantern. I
liked it actually. Yeah. It was fun. Like, it wasn't a disaster.
I know. I don't even understand why it's like, oh, you should be ashamed of yourself. You made Green Lantern. It's fine. Like what the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing. Sorry, Granny. I'm swearing. my grandmother always said.
And that. Ryan Reynolds is just delightful.
Well, sure. I mean, that's his. Yeah,
that's his thing, right?
Yeah.
He's like the Canadian Paul Rudd.
No, but I mean, it captures.
Except more hunky, like more.
What I'm gonna get at it is that it does the humor and the
more.
Like it to me, it's one of my favorites of the. I thought I'd try the arm thing. I don't know. I'm not sure what I actually.
Look at this! You got mobility. In your
no, it's because I want it to be expressive. Okay. More expressive. Anyways, maybe it's stupid. I'll stop. So I liked. I like the humor. I thought it was. Honestly, I thought it was one of the better superhero movies. Although, I mean, I gotta say, we were talking about this earlier, and it's one of the things that I found pretty upsetting recently on IMDb, and the people giving it bad reviews are the Thor. Love and Thunder movie.
Oh yeah, don't get me started.
I know.
On people shitting on Thor: Love and Thunder.
I don't even.
Taika Waititi is like, he's a global treasure.
Well, I mean, the men can just shit something and then we're like, yes, I want to look at that. Like, it's awesome, you know. That's me. I don't understand.
Yeah. Like the guy's hilarious. He's smart.
He's gold. Everything he does is gold.
Yeah, he spins a wonderful yarn. You know.
Like I tried watching the Nazi. And my
something Rabbit, Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit, and my mom immediately, Nazis. Like back to my knitting, you know. Like, I don't really care.
But this isn't just like a dour World War II.
No, well,
kind of retrospective.
That. I mean, I'm sitting down going, oh my god, this is gonna be awesome! I'm so excited. I've been saving this for Mom, you know. And she's like, oh, Nazis, I forget about it, you know. Like there's no enjoying anything with Nazis. I mean, which I can understand, I guess, to an extent, but I don't know. I kind of hate that with my mom. Like it's really hard to find stuff with her. Like lately, I've resorted to watching some like obscure McBride. What's his name? John
Danny McBride?
No. John Larroquette in some mystery show. Like I'm finding
John Larroquette.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, this show
I wish Night Court.
No, they are bringing back Night Court. Supposedly, they're revamping it. I think he's one of the only original members.
Oh, like a reboot?
Back. I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
How could they do a reboot when they haven't even released a DVD or
yeah, that is weird.
Or they haven't platformed on any of the streaming sites the series.
Next time, can we have like Night Court on the little monitor back here? Just
playing in the background?
Just playing. Oh my god, playing would be awesome. Do you have any Night Court? Hey, you got some Night Court? Stay. Hey, buddy, you got some Night Court? I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah.
I just thought of Michael Ironside again. Wonder if he was ever on Night Court. Something about that reminded me of Michael Ironside. I guess it's hard to forget Michael Ironside after you've seen
because
too.
That's what
it is. Yeah, it's the headbanging. Yeah. Oh my god, he's so metal.
I was totally channeling Michael Ironside there, headbanging to the Night Court theme.
Yeah. Although, like you mentioned, so in Highlander 2, a lot of the really, really intense Michael Ironside scenes are him holding a face.
Yeah.
It's just super
Yeah, he
intense.
goes,
It's just so. I know. Man, he's the best. Like honestly, you're looking at this thing and you're going, his face. Oh my God, his face.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
And that was let's see. Yeah, that was it for my notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Man, there's so much that we talked about while we're watching the movie. I wonder if we should set this up like while we're watching the movie.
Yeah, that could be good. Eh?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I have no idea what, good.
Would we just
get this is good though.
Would we just get like copyright struck?
No,
for just filming.
So I think there's we'll have to look this up later. And
like if we
I
put
won't
this
bother,
on YouTube,
but I think if it's a review, it's a little bit different. You can play clips, but we wouldn't be playing clips. Like we're not showing the movie; we're showing us watching the movies.
Right.
But I mean, I guess the sound would still be there.
But I mean, we'd have to have this camera rolling for like a good 2 hours of just us staring blankly in some other direction.
I know. It's kind of. I mean, the whole concept of this show is weird because I mean, who's gonna watch this now for what 41 minutes now?
Well, I know like one person that will watch it. Because it's us.
Count Nan's gonna watch this.
Count Nan loves her little Marv.
Yeah. Well, we're wasting 41 minutes of Count Nan's time though. I don't know. So we have nothing else on the thing.
No.
We had so much to say about Highlander 2 while we're watching. Honestly, we couldn't shut up while we were watching this movie.
Well, we've been saying a lot of it here right now in our retrospective chat.
I hope this captured it.
I think so.
All right. So I think we're good.
What do you guys think?
Don't write back to us if you're going to be not loving things. We want you to.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. So you want to.
So anyway, so I guess let's. Yeah, I mean, I still love Highlander 2, even though the original has some issues with the editing and stuff and
well, there's certain
competent kind of narrative.
Like we're not saying that we're not seeing problems with things. We're just saying that we're loving these things regardless, right? I mean,
there's a lot of work that goes into these movies.
I don't even remember how Sean Connery dies in the movie. Like,
all of a sudden he's just not there anymore. He tries to stop a fan in the ceiling. The fan is coming, and he's like,
fan top, and
you guys hide in the corner. I'm just gonna stare at it from underneath it.
And they're just watching.
And they're just watching, but I think he shoots some kind of light out of his palm.
Well, he's concentrating all of the energy in all of the something. It's all about the all coming into the all in the one point or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That's what he does in this palm of his hand, and then the fan lifts off.
Right.
And then I guess he's dead. Like that's it. He's dead after that.
Yeah, I guess he dies after.
Like the guy that was already dead in the first place is dead again.
He's resurrected just to die.
Die due to a fan.
Yeah.
Well, and what was it?
I don't know. We weren't paying super close attention. No. This is a movie review show where we don't pay attention to the movie we're watching.
Well, it's not that we weren't paying attention. It's just that we were talking at the while the movie was going on about the movie, and then we get caught up in our talking about the movie. Like it was a whole other podcast that happened earlier. While we were watching the movie.
Yeah.
Anyways,
but there was probably a lot of dead air where we're just actually watching the movie.
Right, I guess it would be boring, and I don't really feel like getting into editing or anything like that, which I'm gonna have to though with the 43-minute freaking running time.
Well, we'll see. Maybe somebody.
Well, who's gonna see? I'm not gonna see. I'm not gonna watch this. Are you gonna watch this?
I'm gonna watch this.
You're gonna watch this?
Probably. I don't have much of a life.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I have a life or anything like that, but I mean, it's. Well, we should probably stop it, I guess. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wanna sign off for us?
Okay. I don't know. Should we have a sign off motto or something like that? Like, hey, quit bitching and love movies, sort of thing. Like, it's your fault. Like, you watched the wrong movie. Like, shut the hell up. Go make your own movie if you're out there hating movies.
Yeah. If you're hating a movie, you're wrong.
That's correct. I mean, I guess could we even say if you're hating, you're wrong? No.
Yeah. If you're hating, no. Well, that's a little bit too.
That's
preachy.
That's too preachy. But we are being preachy about movies a little bit.
Yeah. Just love the movies for what they are.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you don't love
There's
a movie...
lot to love in Highlander, too.
Hold on. I'm going to say, if you don't love a movie... I guess sometimes you can find out if you love a movie at the end. But I was going to say, if you're not loving a movie, just turn it off and don't watch it and don't talk about it. I mean, don't go out there and say, bitching about some movie and say, 1 on 10. Thor sucked. What is this, a parody? This isn't Thor. Well, I mean, come on. Give me a break. Fuck. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. Like, it's so annoying.
I know.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I don't want to. Okay. Look. Oh, bad review for bad reviewers. Like that's dumb too.
Yeah.
I guess we can't really do that.
Let's review reviews.
Yeah. If they suck, then they suck. If your review sucks, then it sucks.
This is a sucky review.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Done. I guess the idea is I guess it's like, keep your mouth shut. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. What's that expression there? Yeah. About movies. I mean, it's art, right?
Yeah. Just love movies.
I mean, I guess. No, we're getting preachy, I find.
Yeah. Okay. I don't like the tone of this.
I'm turning this off.
Yeah, just shut up. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You all right over there?
It's good.